The purpose is just to really inform people, because I think you can never inform people enough, and the more information that gets out there, the better it is for people to understand why they need to look after the area. So I think that's the idea of this. The park's only just been proclaimed, so we need to get as much information out as possible.
Holiday makers on the way in the thousands again. You obviously going to have your hands full. Is there anything, contingency plans with the police, with NACOMA, with environment, to ensure that people will abide by the rules and laws?
Yes, there is. I mean, as on the 15th of August this year, the regulations were gazetted. So the regulations specific for the Dorob National Park are in place, and we'll be speaking with the law enforcement officers and giving them the relevant information for them to do their work over the holiday season. And we hope that it'll be done in a very adult manner, and not in a manner, I think, that was the first season where we had a lot of problems, where I think a lot of the officers were a bit over enthusiastic and they didn't quite know what regulations were in place. It was a bit chaotic, I must say, in the first holiday season, but I think now it's sort of been fine-tuned, and this is now the third season, and now the regulations are in place, so we're hoping things will go a lot smoother this year.
Perhaps a message from the authorities on behalf of your side to potential visitors to the coast.
Yeah, I think obviously they must inform themselves well before they set out, and there are enough routes to the sea for them to use, and they must try not to make any new tracks. They are still allowed to drive on the beach. They must just be conscious of other beach users and not, inconvenience anyone else on the beach. They must be considerate when they're driving along the beach. And of course the biodiversity, they must be considerate about the animals and the birds and the reptiles and the insects that are running around.